Hello everyone, and welcome to another WorksheetCloud Grade 2 English lesson with me, Mrs. Greenwood. I hope that you are all well. Are you ready for today's lesson? Who can guess what we're going to do today? I wonder if you can guess. We're doing some phonics. That's right. And remember, I always said that it sometimes helps if you make a really silly story, because then it helps you to remember the phonics that are in that story. So today I'm going to read a story to you. You're going to listen and you're going to see which sounds you hear the most of. Are you ready? Once upon a time, there was a very spoiled young princess named Moira. She had many silver and gold coins buried in the soil around her palace. Now remember, I said this is a silly story. Moira's favorite color was turquoise, and she would insist that everyone in her palace also wore turquoise. The king and queen didn't really like turquoise, but to avoid Moira raising her voice, pointing at them, and making a loud noise, they decided to join in and wear turquoise. They really didn't want to disappoint their little princess. Moira's choice every day was to eat a joint of sirloin steak boiled in oil. She would first wrap the sirloin steak in tin foil and bury it in the soil next to her coins for a while. And then she would point to it, and her poor parents had to dig it up and boil it in oil for her. Moira was the most spoiled princess in the kingdom. Now, that was a really silly story. Can you tell me what sound you heard in this story? What sound did you hear a lot of? Yes, the oi sound. This is the oi sound. A and a E make the oi sound. And I'm going to tell you something. This oi sound is always found in the middle of words. So we don't ever see this oi at the end of a word. It's always in the middle. And that's a very easy trick to remind you which oi to use in the middle. The A and the E, because the E doesn't like being at the end of words. So whenever you see this oi sound, it's in the middle of a word. Let's look at our words that we had in our story. Spoiled, Moira, coins, soil, Moira again, turquoise, 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 avoid, Moira, voice, pointing, noise, join, turquoise, disappoint, Moira, choice, joint, sirloin, boiled, oil, sirloin, foil, soil, coins, point, boil, oil, Moira, spoiled. Very good. Very good. I'm glad you could hear that oi sound. And as you can see, all of these oi sounds are right in the middle of the words. Oi. R-E makes the oi sound. There we go. It tells us it's in the middle of a word. Look at this word point. There's a P in the front. Then there's the oi sound. And there's the nt. P, oint, point. And this one, coil. K, oil, coil. Now let's look at a few words and see if you can sound them out and say them. Here we go. B-oil, boil. C-oil, coil. F-oil, foil. P-oint, point. Oil, oil. S-oil, soil. Sp-oil, spoil. C-oin, coin. N-oise, noise. V-oice, voice. J-oin, join. Turquoise, turquoise. J-oice, choice. J-oint, joint. Avoid, avoid. And sirloin, sirloin, sirloin steak. Very good. Yay! Yippee yay! Let's see if we can read these words together. Oil, point, soil, join, boil, coil, coin, noise, rejoice. Let's make our own sentences with these words. Oil. Mom fries the fish in oil. Point. It's very rude to point at someone. Soil. The little worm popped out of the soil. Join. Please join me on our adventure. Boil. The kettle started to boil. And then I made myself a cup of tea, because I love tea. Coil. The coil is like a spring, and I have a funny toy that has a coil on it. Coin. I've got a beautiful shiny silver coin in my purse. Noise. It's terrible when someone makes a loud noise when you want to sleep. Rejoice. I rejoice when I am happy. Now let's look at another story and see if you can hear the sounds that I want you to listen for in the story. Let's read it through. Now, in a kingdom close to Prince Moira lived another royal family. They had a son called Prince Troy. He was a kind boy who was quite coy, which means shy. He was such a joy to his parents, and he would never annoy them. Troy's favorite meal was sushi with lots of soy sauce, and he loved watching cowboy movies. His favorite toy was a bear called Roy. Prince Troy would enjoy playing warship games with all his toys in the royal palace pond. He would pretend that Roy was a captain of a ship, and he would shout, "Ship ahoy!" to him before destroying his battleships with his toy guns. Prince Troy had such fun with Roy. Now, Prince Troy sounds like a really nice young man, doesn't he? What sound did you hear in the story? Oi! Quite correct. The story also had an oi sound in it. But let me tell you a secret. This oi sound is normally found at the end of words because the ya stands in for the I sound. Because I doesn't like being at the end of a word. So, when you see these two sounds, the ah and the ya, it says oi. But this is the end oi. Even though there are few words that do have this oi in the middle, they are the exception to the rule. I'm going to show you one of them in our story. The first one is royal, and royal has the ah yeah in the middle. It's not normally the ah here, is normally at the end, but this is one of the few oi words with the ah yeah in the middle of the word. Let's look. Here is Troy. It's at the end. Boy. At the end. Koi. Joy. Annoy. Troy. Soy. Cowboy. There's another name. Roy. Troy. Enjoy. Toys. Royal. Roy. Ahoy. Destroying. Toy, Troy, and Roy. Now, destroying, the stem word, the main word is destroy. And then we add the ing, destroying. So that oi also looks like it is in the middle, which it is. But normally, if you just use the word destroy, it's at the end. So well done. You heard all the oi sounds. And these are the end of a word oi sounds. Boy, toy. But what was the one that I said to you is in the middle? Royal. That's right. Royal. It has the yeah in it. Let's look at these words. And we can make a sentence as we go along. Boy, boy. The boy is very friendly. Look how he's waving to you. Enjoy. Enjoy. I enjoy going to my friend's birthday party. Enjoy. Remember, it's not enjoy, it's enjoy. It starts with an E for enjoy. Toy, toy. Now, I love to play with my toys. If we add an S on the end, because then it means more than one. Or I have a toy rabbit. I have a toy car. Royal. There is our oi in the middle, the O-Y. The ending oi tricked us, and it's in the middle of this word. Royal, royal. I have a very royal friend who lives in the palace. That means if they're royal, they are kings and queens, or princes and princesses. Cowboy. I love watching cowboy movies. Destroy. Uh-oh, look at that naughty kitten. It's destroying the box. Okay, the naughty cat destroyed the present under the Christmas tree. Annoy. Oh, look at that little brother. My little brother always annoys me. The little boy annoys his sister. What a naughty little boy. Joy. I feel such joy when I dance and sing. Oh, that lady's full of joy. Well done, grade 2s. Thank you for listening and for finding all the sounds that I was looking for. The middle oi sound and the end oi sound. I am so proud of you. Well done. Thank you for watching, grade 2s. This lesson was brought to you by WorksheetCloud and by me, Mrs. Greenwood. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.